Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool spirit of the St. Louis telephone, and this is Ed's telephone from California. And he's got a note with this telephone. He's talking about how he believes there's many things wrong with it, and he's got can't hear through handset, speakerphone is in-app, so that's not working, no dial tone, won't dial the pound key, light doesn't work, etc. Let me know if you can fix it, he says. So this is the initial checkout of the telephone, and the telephone does have a lot of issues. Now, we know for sure that the handset is not working on the receive side. We've already tested that, so that's an issue. We're going to set that to the side. Now, we have the bottom of this telephone taken off because we've been troubleshooting the board, and you have to disconnect a whole bunch of wires here just to pick the board up and get to the board to be able to troubleshoot. And right away, I noticed that there's quite a bit of work done to this telephone from the factory. They've went into the circuit board and they've done some work in this area. They cut some resistors out, replaced it with a resistor on the back of the board. They also installed a cap, another resistor around the IC chip, and a diode. So they've done quite a bit of work to the main PC board here. And what we want to do is we want to go in and repair some of the issues that they redesigned. And we want to add some components. So we're going to go ahead and start that process right now. And we're going to take a short break. We'll get some more video as we move forward in the repair and conversion of this telephone. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and the first issue I want to take care of is I want to replace the receiver capsule. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. And so we'll remove the old one. We know that's bad. We're going to set that to the side here. We're going to resolder our leads to the new one. Now that we know that the receiver capsule has been replaced, we can go ahead and set the old one to the side. It's of no use to us. And what we want to do is we want to start repairing the PC board. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that, and we'll come back and start our final checks. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and I've made my changes at the board that I needed to make so that this telephone would work properly. And so now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and plug the unit in. We're going to test our handset here, and we also want to test our speakerphone because we know that wasn't working. So I'll go ahead and plug the unit in, and I want to give you some dial tone. I want to reach over and hold the hook switch and then turn the speakerphone on. And then I'm going to reach up underneath of it and dial a star, a 0, and the pound. Star, 0, pound. Hang up. Give you some dial tone again. And then we'll go ahead and unplug the unit. Now what we want to do is we want to put all of our wiring back together again and put our board back into the telephone. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with a repair of this telephone, and we want to go ahead and start our final checks. So we'll go ahead and ring the unit. The video may not be picking it up, but our light is lighting up. We can turn the light off. And we can turn it back on. We'll go ahead and answer the unit and give you some dial tone. our in-use light is on. So now what we want to do is walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, the numbers will go by. I want to do a star, a 0, and our pound. Then I'm going to end in a 2. I'm going to hang up. I want to hit redial. It's going to end in a 2, and now I'm going to hit flash. That'll bring dial tone back. We'll give you some dial tone, and then we'll hang up. We want to hit our speakerphone. Our light came on. Our in-use light is on. We'll walk through our numbers again. I'm going to end in a 2. I'm going to tap on the transmitter. Every time you see this red light on the analyzer light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation. Now, these speakerphones are not driven by any kind of line power. Only the telephone line drives it. There's no voltage that drives the speakerphone. So basically it's a novelty telephone. It's only going to work as good as your telephone line has proper voltage on it. So if your telephone line is strong, the speakerphone will react better. If it's a weaker telephone line, then your speakerphone is not going to work as great. We also want to pick up the handset and transmit into the handset. Every time you see that red light, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. So we know that this telephone is receiving, it's transmitting, the speakerphone is working, it's ringing in on a ring cycle. What we can do now is I can go ahead and call a time and temp number. I want to push this button on the switch box. That gives us a line out and totally takes the analyzer out of the situation, and we'll go ahead and call a time and temp number.
Good evening. Today is Tuesday, April 29th. The time is 7:11. Current temperature 66 degrees. Weatherphone is another community service of First Cloverleaf Bank. Cloudy tonight, 30% chance of a shower, lows in the mid-40s. Cloudy and cooler Wednesday with a high in the mid-50s.
We'll go ahead and hang up. Give you some dial tone. We'll hit redial.
Good evening. Today is Tuesday, April 29th. The time is 7:12. Current temperature 66 degrees. Weatherphone is another community service of First Cloverleaf Bank. Cloudy tonight, 30% chance of a shower, lows in the mid-40s. Cloudy and cooler Wednesday with a high in the mid-50s.
Go ahead and hang up. We'll call one other number. We'll call my number, and it'll be busy. Go ahead and hang up. Now that we know that this telephone is repaired, we can return it to Ed, and he can enjoy this telephone. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.